Yay, my favorite time of the day. Hi, Tony.
Good
So,
morning.
so glad you're here. Hi, Chris. Nice to see you.
Hi.
All right. Kevin, as soon as you make me a host, I'll make you a co-host, buddy. Oh, there we go.
Turkey.
Hi, everyone. It's nice to see you popping on. My favorite time of the day.
Morning.
Good morning, Janice. How's the weather today in England?
Sunny but cold.
Ah,
So I see Florida. Are you Florida or Long Island?
no, I'm Long Beach, California.
Oh, that's big
Yes.
country. I've just been to Florida to do Shabashia.
Oh, nice.
So I'm flying around the world today.
Nice. Kevin, for some reason, we have Kevin with us today. He is our TA. Everyone say hi to Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, I don't know why I'm not able to make you a co-host. It says chat. My options are chat, ask to start video, and report. So what would you like me to do, buddy?
I mistakenly made you the co-host. Now you can make me the co-host.
Okay, so now you're co-host and I'm host. So we're good.
No, I made you host now.
Okay.
Now you can make me co-host.
Great. All right. Well, everyone is popping on. It makes me very happy. Seriously, it never gets old watching everyone pop on. It makes me tickled pink. All right. I know. It's the little things in life, right? Withdraw co-host. All right. Oh, hey, Loretta. I love that backdrop. Awesome. All right. So before we get started, would anyone like to share? Well, first of all, it's stretch and de-stress. So does anyone, I'm happy to take requests. I love taking requests because I plan a class, but then I love when people make requests. So then I can kind of like chat. It's a little challenging, right, to myself to add on to what I've already planned. So if you have requests, always ask me for what you want to work on. So do we have any requests? All right. If you have a strap, I'm using my bathrobe strap. If you have a strap, we will be using them today. If you do not have a strap or a belt or whatever, don't worry. You can still do the exercises without it. We'll just make modifications. It's totally great. I will share my screen. Yeah, stretch and de-stress. Everybody just take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. It's already started. Here we are. This class focuses on mindful breathing. It decreases muscle tension. It increases flexibility and helps with balance. And it decreases stress and anxiety. It's just a lovely practice. And all the classes, I teach 12 classes a week. I teach, I think, 6 different forms of yoga, from meditation to yin to strength building. And all these classes, they just pair well with each other. They all support each other in everything we're trying to achieve, right? Building strength, building flexibility, creating balance, right? Stronger sense of balance, and always, of course, decreasing stress and anxiety. So I'm so excited that you're here with me today. I am from Long Beach, California. I'm not outside this morning because it's a little chilly, so I just decided to stay in. Here is my bio, but like I always say, the most important thing I think that you need to know as a guide, I am here to support you to be the strongest, most authentic version of who you are meant to be, right? So health and wellness, I am committed 100% to you achieving every single goal you have for yourself. I am here to celebrate where you are today. I am here to help you make modifications for any poses that you need. I am here as your guide to support you to and facilitate this class. And yeah, right, you get it. I just want you, each and every single one of us on the face of this planet, to be the most authentic people we were born to be connected to our divine self, to live with an open heart and clarity of mind. That is my wish for all of us. And that's why I do what I do. And I'm so happy to share it with all of you. All right. We learn from each other here at Get Set Up. Having your cameras on really does help me help you. It gives me a sense of the class, the pace, the pulse of the class, and it helps me give correct modifications. So during class, I give a lot of modifications, but maybe there's a modification that I'm not giving that your body needs. So having your cameras on helps me with that. Two parts to that. If you're not comfortable having your camera on, totally fine. But just please know that if something is that we're doing isn't working for your body, please, please, please put it in the chat box, or and if Kevin and I aren't seeing it in a timely fashion, you may unmute yourself and just quietly get my attention, and we will find what works for you. So please don't be shy, and please help me help you, right? Another thing for those of you who are new to my class, welcome. So excited you're here. And the live streamers, hey, live streamers, we're live streaming. Everybody say hi, live streamers. Happy Soulful Sunday. For those who it's applicable, happy Mother's Day. We, just so everyone knows, I have my camera here, my computer, but above I have a big TV so that you all be in big boxes, and it really does help me see everyone better so that I can make correct modifications so we prevent injury, right? And just stay safe and strong in these classes. Lastly, Get Set Up does not get paid to promote any products, even though we might talk about yoga blocks and all kinds of things to keep us safe and help us modify during poses. We do have Kevin with us. He is our TA. Everyone say, thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Yay. So nice. Get Set Up is such an awesome company, giving us all the support we need to succeed, right? To achieve our goals. So with that said, I will mute all right now. Oh, so nice to see everyone's faces. And we will start today on our backs. So let's get on our backs in Shavasana. I love starting in Shavasana, especially for this class. All right. And everybody can hear me okay? Yes. If at any time you can't hear me, please put it in the chat so Kevin can see, or unmute yourself and let me know. All right, so we'll start on our backs. So in Shavasana, so many different ways. You can have your legs extended long with the feet splayed out. You can put a pillow or a blanket under your knees to support your lower back. You can have your knees bent with your feet walked out wide and the knees splayed in to support your lower back. The arms can be out wide. You'll have your strap near you. If you have one, your arms are out wide with the palms facing up. So find wherever you want to be, whatever feels good for you today, right? Some days you're like, I want my knees bent. Some days you want your legs out long. So just, it's a day by day decision. And now that you're here, just feel yourself connected to the mat. You can gently close the eyes and gently tuck the shoulder blades under, giving yourself a little heart opener. Gently tuck the chin and make sure that the tailbone is tucked so the small of the back is connected to the mat. And again, we'll take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose And we will exhale it out the mouth. And if it's comfortable, we'll connect to our Ujjayi breath. So along with the eyes being gently closed, you can gently close the lips, connecting to our Ujjayi breath, nostril breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Slowing down the breath. And with each inhale, try to deepen the breath into the body a little bit more. It takes a few times, right? Because unconsciously, when we're unconscious of our breath, we don't usually breathe that deep. So it takes a couple breath cycles to open up the chest cavity, to expand the lungs. Connected to the Ujjayi breath, there's a slight constriction in the back of the throat that creates an audible wave-like sound. So if we were in class together, we would actually be hearing our neighbor's Ujjayi exhale. You can place your right hand on your heart, the left hand on your belly, below your belly button. And just take a few moments to feel the breath rising and falling in your body, right? Adding the sense of touch, grounding us into this present moment onto the mat, bringing us to the here and now. Feel like the compartments of your torso. So when you're inhaling, you feel the air flow coming through the throat. You feel the chest rise under your right palm. You feel the rib cage expand. And then the left palm rises as you fill the entire torso up with life force energy. And then feel each compartment empty. Nice and slow. See if you can slow the breath down a little bit more. At the bottom of your next exhale, let's activate the core by engaging the navel and pushing it into the spine. Just pushing out any excess life force energy hanging out, completing the entire exhale. Keeping the eyes closed, slowly bring the arms back down, palms facing up, retuck the shoulder blades and the chin. Let all the muscles in your face relax, soften the brow line. Maybe release the lower jaw and move it side to side gently if that feels good. Let the muscles release again in the face. It's such a marvel how much we can hold in our facial muscles and not even know it. Soften the brow line again. Staying just as you are, feeling the relaxation in the face, feeling the shoulders melting into the mat. On your next inhale, make it nice and deep. And when you exhale through the nose, just turn your head slowly to the right. Pausing in stillness, feeling a stretch in that left side neck, the top of the shoulder. Just visualize that life force energy that you're inhaling, infusing the side of the neck and the top of the left shoulder, but bringing it all the way down to the torso as well. On your next inhale, slowly bring the gaze back to center. And then exhale, slowly lower your gaze to the left. Focusing on the stretch in the right side body, the right side neck, sorry, the top of the neck, shoulders. Allowing time and space for muscles to relax, to lengthen, to release. These gentle movements are as important as all the strength building we do. On your next inhale, bring the gaze back to center. Tuck the shoulder blades under and slowly bend the knees one at a time. Hug them into the chest in stillness. Squeeze them in, allowing time for the spine to press into the mat. Feeling that curve of the tailbone, creating more space between your lumbar spine. And when you're ready, gently sway side to side, nice and gentle. Pause in stillness, squeezing the knees in, and then let's hold on to the right knee with both hands and allow the left leg to lengthen. We're going to take our strap and wrap it around the ball of the right foot and extend that right leg up. So the sole of your foot is lifted towards the ceiling. So if you don't have a strap, it's okay. You can hold on to the back of your thigh, your back of your calf, and just slowly pulse the leg front and back. Gentle pulses. Can you feel your hamstring glute attachment? Breathe deeply here. Gentle pulses. And then pause in stillness and create little circles here. Little circles one way, nice and slow. If you can circle the whole leg and not just the ankle, that's great. We'll work on the ankles later, I promise. Let's reverse those circles. Can everyone feel that movement happening in the hips? And then pause in stillness, hugging that leg in, keeping a soft bend in the knee. From here, we're going to place the left fingertips on the left hip bone. Take a deep inhale, engage the core and the inner thighs. And when we exhale, we slowly straddle out the right leg. Now, the moment you feel the left hip lift, that's your stopping point. So it can be just 1 inch into a straddle, or it can be on the floor, and it can be every place in between. Please honor your body. So from here, we're going to do tiny pulses, bringing the foot closer to our head, just tiny pulses. Breathing deeply. Right. I don't know about you, but sometimes I can focus on the movement and then find myself not breathing. Pause in stillness and see if that straddle widens a little bit more without the left glute and hip lifted. And just breathe here. Breathe into that right hamstring. Breathe into that right inner thigh. We're going to take an inhale, engage the core and the inner thigh, and slowly bring the sole of the foot back to center. Pause here, press the foot into the ceiling. Let's switch hands. The left hand grabs the strap or the back of the leg, and the right fingertips come to the right hip bone. Take an inhale, engage the core. And then exhale, cross that right knee over. This is not the right leg over. Sorry. This is not a twist. It is a right outer hip stretch. So the moment you feel the glute and the hip lifted, that's your stopping point. This is a right outer hip stretch. Can you feel it all the way down to the knee? If it feels good, gently pulse the leg closer. Just an inch or two, not much. This is very gentle. Pause in stillness. Take an inhale. Engage the core. Slowly lift the sole of the feet to the center. Switch hands. Place the left fingertips on the thigh. We're going to create a flow here, a gentle, slow flow. So we switch hands. On the inhale, we engage the core. We exhale, straddle that leg out. That's a whole exhale. We inhale with control, lift that leg up, switch hands, right fingertips on the right hip, exhale, cross the right leg to the left. Inhale, slowly lift, switch hands. Exhale, straddle it out to the right. Inhale, lift. Nice, slow, deep, connected breaths. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, lift, switch, exhale, straddle. Inhale, lift. See if you can close your eyes. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straddle. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, cross. One more round. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, straddle. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift. Slowly release that strap close by you. Bend that right knee, hug it into the chest. Straddle that right knee out. Give it a squeeze here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's actually draw circles with that knee. Draw circles, have the left fingertips on the left knee. Reverse the circles. Pause in stillness, squeeze that knee in. Let's place the left fingertips on the right knee. Bring that right arm out to a T. Tuck your shoulder blades, take an inhale, engage the core and inner thighs. When we exhale, we will cross that right knee over to the left. Keep your right shoulder on the mat. Coming into a gentle twist. Option, this helps me support my right knee. You can take the top of the right foot and hook it behind the left leg for support. Gaze over the right fingertips, the right shoulder blade is on the mat. And breathe deeply into this right twist. Nice, deep, connected breaths. Maybe energetically pushing the right hip towards the right heel if that's available to your body. Option, if the right knee isn't comfortable hanging out here, you can take pillows and blankets and blocks and support it. Tuck that knee so it has support. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Inhale, slowly draw that right knee in. Hug it in nice and tight. And then exhale, release that right leg along with the left. Bring the arms overhead, giving yourself a nice big body stretch. Here, we'll roll the ankles and the wrists and wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then pause. Does your right leg feel a foot longer than your left? Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but mine certainly feels a lot longer. So from here, We will leave that right leg long and we will hug that left leg in, nice and gentle. Make sure the small of the back is connected, the shoulders are tucked, and the chin is tucked. Hug, squeeze that left knee in, grab onto your strap, place it around the ball of your left foot, and bring the left leg up. And gently, so if you don't have a strap, you just hold onto your leg and gently pulse that leg in. Close the eyes and feel. What are you feeling? Where are you feeling it? Nice, gentle pulses. You can have your right fingertips on your right hip if that feels good for support. And then draw circles one way with the hip. Nice and slow. See if you can slow it down a little bit more. Take some more mindfulness to move slower, right? Not letting momentum do the job. Then reverse the circles. Pause in stillness, gently pulse again. And pause. So the right fingertips are on the right hip. The small of your back is connected. Your shoulders are tucked. Your chin is tucked, right? We're protecting our bodies. Take an inhale. Engage the core and the inner thighs. And then we exhale, straddle it out. Now remember, the moment the right hip and glute lifts, that's your stopping point. So it can be anywhere. It can be 1 inch into the straddle. It can be down to the floor and every single place in between. Honor your body. Make sure the hip, the glute and the hip stay down. And from here, do gentle pulses towards the face. Breathe deeply. I hope this is feeling fantastic for your body. Your eyes are closed and you're just moving gently. Pause in stillness. Take an inhale. On your exhale, see if you straddle a little bit more. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Sometimes that little pulsing creates space so that you can, but we're just noticing, right? There is a no judgment zone here. All right, on your next inhale, you engage the core and the inner thighs and you slowly bring that leg up. Switch hands. Right, left fingertips come to the left hip bone. We take an inhale, engage the core and the inner thighs, and we exhale, cross the right leg over. Same thing. The moment you feel that glute lifting, you pause. Can you feel the stretch in the the left outer hip, maybe the back of the knee? Just close your eyes. Where do you feel this? Connect with your body. And if it feels good, gently pulse. Gentle pulses. Pause in stillness. We're going to create that nice slow flow here. So inhale, engage the core and the inner thighs, lift that leg up, switch hands, right fingertips on the right hip. And then exhale, slowly draw that left leg out to a straddle. That's an entire exhale. The entire inhale, we bring that left leg up and we switch hands. And then we exhale, cross the left leg over to the right. Mind, body, soul connection. Inhale, bringing that leg up, switching hands. Exhale, straddling it out. Inhale, slowly lift with the control, right? Muscle engagement. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, lift, switch hands. Exhale, straddle. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, straddle one more round. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, straddle. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift. Drop the strap to the side. Bend that knee and hug it in right here. Squeeze it in, hold the left knee, sorry. Hold the left knee with the left hand, keep the right fingertips on the hip and draw circles. Drawing circles one way. And when you're ready, reverse the circles. Pause in stillness, squeezing that knee in, bringing that left arm out to a T. So we're going to cross over into a twist, and I want to make sure that your left shoulder stays on the mat. So right palm is on the left knee. Inhale, engage the core, and then exhale, cross that left knee over to the right. You can hook the top of the left foot on behind the right leg. You can plant pillows and prop pillows and blankets under that left knee to support it. You can energetically push that left glute toward the left heel. Your gaze is to the left, giving your cervical spine a nice gentle twist. Wherever you are, close your eyes and breathe deeply. So Loretta, we're hugging in that left knee. Hug it into your body. And then bring that left arm out to a T. So the right hand is on the left knee, the left arm is out to a T. Take an inhale, and when you exhale, you cross that the left knee over to the right, and then you hook the foot onto the back of the leg, onto the back of the right leg. How does that feel? Does that feel okay? Do you feel a nice stretch in your outer hip? Okay, great. Everybody breathe deeply into that left twist. And take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. On your next inhale, draw that left knee in. Squeeze it in. And then release it long. Bring the arms overhead. Give yourself a big body stretch. Roll the ankles. Roll the wrists. Oh, the hips are so happy. Let's gently bend the knees. Hug them into the chest and just pause in stillness for a moment. I want you to feel the vertebra. I want you to feel the curve in the tail, where the tailbone's tucked, and that space between our lumbar spine. Breathing in deeply, feeling that thoracic spine expanding with each inhale, and then gently rock side to side. Such great stuff for our spine and our hips. Pause in stillness. All right, so option to place the palms behind your hamstrings, tucking the chin, and beginning spiral rolls. So spiral rolls, if spiral rolls don't feel good on your spine, please don't do them. We will meet in a comfortable seated position. If it feels good, do a couple more. And we'll meet seated in a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders up and back and down, getting movement in our shoulder girdle. Nice and slow, reverse those circles. And from here, we will place the palms on the thighs. We will engage the core, bring the shoulders back and down, tuck that chin back, creating an alignment with the neck and the spine. Inhale, lift the head energetically off the neck, gently creating space between the neck and the shoulders. And just pause here and just breathe deeply, infusing life force energy between and within each vertebra, with around and within each internal organ. Smile from the inside out, because being connected to our mind, body, and soul, breathing with consciousness, is being alive The greatest gift of being alive is being connected to our divine selves. Smile from the inside out. Just feel the joy of this connection. Feel the gratitude. Feel the glutes grounded into the earth. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Gently blink open your eyes. So nice to see everybody upright. Okay, so we're going to keep the right knee bent, and we're going to extend that left knee out. So it can be left leg. So it can be here, like wherever you're at, just honor your body. Move the fleshy parts away from your sits bones. Awesome. Loretta, I bet you can straddle out your left leg a little bit more. Yeah. I will always challenge us, right? It's a fine line. I want you to honor your body and know when it's your place. And then know if you could maybe expand, whether we're lifting weights, whether we're stretching, whatever it is. So from here, we're going to place the right palm on the mat, slide it out, bend that elbow, but make sure it's not bending back. And make sure it's bending towards your body. And then inhale that left arm up and overhead. Inhale up. Left hand comes to the left foot. And we exhale, come to the left. And we inhale up. Exhale, left, right palm. Exhale, reach to the right. We inhale, rise. The breath is slow. We exhale, left palm on the left thigh. Exhale, continue it, reaching over to the left. And we inhale up. We exhale, right palm on the mat. Slide it as we stretch over to the right. And we inhale up. Exhale, left palm on left thigh. Stretch. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right. One more left. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch to the left. And inhale up. This time our arms are up. We engage the core. We have a nice flat back. Roll those shoulders back and down. Take an inhale, twist so that your torso is reaching over that right bent foot, knee, sorry. Place the palms on the mat. Grow tall. Neck is in line with the spine, right? We're not hanging it down and we're not slumping our shoulders. We do that enough in life when we're not conscious. From here, we have a slight tuck of the chin to protect our neck. We take an inhale. We shift the body over to the right, lifting that left glute up and beginning circles around that right bent knee. Nice and slow. See if you can slow it down a little bit more. Have the circles be as big or small as your body is wanting. Try to keep the left kneecap and the left toes up towards the ceiling. Gentle tuck of the chin. And see if you can slow it down even a little bit more. Becomes a moving meditation. If it's comfortable to close your eyes, go ahead. When you're ready, the next time you find yourself upright, pause, realign the shoulders, bring the neck in line with the spine. Take an inhale, grow tall. Exhale, reverse the circles. Slow it down a little bit more. Feel that left glute lifting as you circle. Just notice if you're finding it harder, like how is it feeling? Like for me, it's always been a challenge to slow it down. I have to so focus on my breath, on my mind, body, and breath connection. and really let go of any of my thoughts. One more full rotation around, and we'll find ourselves upright. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out out the mouth, sorry. Extend the legs long and shake them out. You can wave your feet high to me, the cutest visual ever. And then let's bring the soles of our feet together. So the closer the heels are to our body, the more intense it is on our hips. So adjust accordingly. And then hold on to the ankles and just do little butterflies. Nice and gentle. Roll the shoulders back and down, breathing deeply.
How does what work? It's me. No, just cut off.
So then let's create. Hold on one second.
Sappy, just eat it.
Let's let's straddle out the right leg, bend into the left. Sorry. Opposite side. I'm always so excited we have two sides because it feels so good, right? Okay, so right kneecap, right toes stay up. Move the fleshy parts away from your sits bones. Fingertips are out wide. We inhale, bring the arms up. We'll exhale, left palm out, slide it out, and continue that exhale. So we stretch over to the left. Make sure that left elbow, when it bends, it's bending towards your body. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right palm on the leg, and continue that exhale. So we bend over to the right. And we inhale, lift. Rosemary, I like the modifications you're making. If that's too much, Rosemary, you can get the stretch with keeping your arms down, okay? Take care of your shoulders. Inhale, rest. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, rise. Once you get the rhythm, see if you can close your eyes. Exhale, left palm slides. You bend over to the left. Nice long exhale, inhale, rise. Exhale, right hand slides down the legs and you bend to the right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand, bend to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right, bend. Inhale, rise. One more full round. We exhale, slide that left arm and bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right. And inhale, rise. Roll those shoulders back and down. Activate that right knee. Make sure the kneecap and toes are lifted. Engage the core in that inhale. And then exhale, twist to the left. Palms frame that bent knee. Sit up tall, right? Mindfully rolling the shoulders away. Mindfully bringing the neck in line with the spine. The core is engaged. Take an inhale, gently tuck the chin. Exhale, shift the body back and then come around nice and slow. Allow the right hip to lift. Keep the breath deep and connected. See if you can close your eyes. So many dynamic movements happening. Feel the right inner thigh. Feel the glutes. What's happening with your left leg? Just be aware of your body dynamics. Make sure there's that gentle tuck in the chin, protecting your neck. And the next time you're upright, pause. Take your time getting there. Find that alignment, find that core engagement. Take a deep inhale and then exhale, slowly begin to reverse the circles. How does it feel in your torso as you move in these circles? Kind of creates a gentle twist. One more full rotation around. And we'll meet upright, taking your time, enjoying every single sensation, and then have your souls meet in our Baddha Konasana pose, and gently butterfly your hips out. Just pause in stillness, hold onto the knees, draw them in, hug them in. Nice and tight, sit up nice and tall. Tuck the chin, gently rock side to side. Eyes are closed. Feel the lower back, feel the hips. All right, my friends, let's set up for our Shavasana. So we'll come back down onto our backs. So the knees can be bent however you want to be. If your knees are bent, walk your feet out mat distance and splay the knees in. Wherever you land in your Shavasana, make sure the shoulder blades are tucked, the chin is tucked, and the small of the back is connected to the mat, right? Always protecting our lower back. Your arms are out wide with the palms facing up. Bring your awareness to your shoulders and allow them to melt into the mat. Release all the muscles in the face, soften the brow line, release the lower jaw one more time. Just feel the backside of the body getting heavier into the mat. There is nothing more to do. Just release and let go for a few precious moments into your Shavasana. Staying just as you are, begin to deepen the breath in the body. Roll your wrists and your ankles and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently bend the knees and hug them into the chest. In stillness, squeeze them in and slowly roll over to the most comfortable side, curling up into a tiny little ball. If it's comfortable to keep your eyes closed, go ahead. You can press the opposite palm into the mat and slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Your prayer hands are at heart center, slight bow of the forehead in reverence to your practice. Breathing in gratitude for this beautiful, soulful Sunday. Breathing in gratitude for the connection of your mind, body, and soul. Honoring all the mothers in the world and sending a little love to our divine Mother Earth. So thankful for the beauty of nature. Grateful to breathe in life force energy. We are connected to nature. We are connected to the universe. We are connected to one another. Let's breathe in gratitude for that divine connection to all that is. To seal our practice together, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. The divine light within me truly bows and honors to the divine, beautiful, bright light within you. Namaste. All right, my friends, if you're comfortable unmuting yourself, we can have a communal namaste. Namaste, my friends.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for taking time to come to your mat on this beautiful day and sharing your practice with me and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Before I start my slides, would anybody like to share this, like what this practice was, how it felt on your body? Any questions about any of the movements we did?
I got cut off and it said the host cut me off.
Oh, that's interesting. I was on my mat the whole time. Kevin, did you hear
So-
Janice? How long were you gone, Janice?
Oh, 15 minutes, and now I'm on my mobile phone to get. Yeah.
Kevin,
I
do you
wasn't
have
able
an
to hear
answer?
Janice. There could be a chance her internet was not working very well, so she got disconnected. But I wasn't able to get in touch with her.
Oh, did you hear that, Janice?
Not really, no.
Kevin, will you put that in a chat for Janice? She couldn't hear you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Would anybody else, Janet? I'm sorry, I missed you.
Yeah, it was. I didn't run away, really.
Would anybody else like to share their experience, their practice? How do you feel now compared to how you got up when you got on your mat at first? Isn't it amazing the difference?
Feel terrific. I'm ready for a nap. That was a wonderful, wonderful practice. Just so untaxing and so relaxing and just what I needed. A perfect Mother's Day gift. So thank you.
My pleasure. It's
Christina,
beautiful practice. Yes.
I was going to ask you about the strap today, but you did it, so I didn't have to ask you.
What was it?
Using the straps.
Oh, that was going to be a request.
Well, I was going to ask you if I could use it because sometimes I can't reach my arms around my legs, so that's why I've been putting them underneath. But I noticed now after the session, I was only able to do this. Now I can do this. So it's getting better.
Oh, Loretta. So exciting. But Loretta does bring up, thank you for sharing that. And you just, you make me so happy. But you bring up an excellent point. For it, you can always use a strap, no matter what we're doing. When we hug the knees in, you can take a strap to help you hold those knees in so that sometimes it's hard. Sometimes our knees don't get up there. And if we're trying to hug them in, we can round our backs, right? Mm-hmm. So the point of that is not to have our knees into the chest, but to maintain that and just to kind of you can use a strap to keep the legs in. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. I just did. But
I know.
Now that I am getting better this way, maybe one day I will be able to do that.
Well, you are well on your way, sister.
Yes, I
well,
am.
You are well on your way. So much goodness. You guys, I just adore you. Okay. Get Set Up wants to hear about your experience. So please go on social media. Please email Liz at getsetup.io and share your experience with her. Here are many related classes. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I actually teach 3 classes. in one day. And then Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, I teach one class. There are so many amazing other fitness guides too. Check them out. Variety is the spice of life. So please just explore all that Get Set Up offers you. We have tried, Get Set Up has worked so hard to make it easy for everyone to invite your friends and family. So you can invite them from the calendar. You can copy the link. You can do it through your mobile app. And if you ever need help, you can always go to help@getsetup.io and they will help you navigate this. But please refer your family and friends to this amazing platform because it is life-changing, right? It really does. And I'll talk about this. The Get Set Up platform is so stimulating, right? For our minds, our bodies, and our souls. And it does truly enhance and improve the quality of our lives. And everybody on the planet should know about it. So please share your experience and share this platform with everyone. If you would like to host an interest group, if there's a class that you don't see on the schedule that you would like to see, let us know. We can partner with you. We'd love that. And back to where I was just a little bit ago, if there is an organization, a company, or a business that you believe aligns with the Get Set Up mission of improving and enhancing the lives of older adults, please let us know. We want to build that partnership so we can just keep growing and keep offering you the best of the best. And finally, if for some reason after this class, you should receive notes and the video, and you should receive an opportunity for feedback. Please, please, please give us your feedback. Everyone knows it helps me. It helps me be a better guide for you. It helps me know what you want and be a better guide for you. And it also helps Get Set Up to know what their learners want and expect from them. So if for everyone who has given feedback, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And please, please, if you have time, always give your feedback. And for whatever reason, if you don't receive a recording, please go to help@getsetup.io and request the recording of this class. Let's everybody say thank you to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. Does anyone have any last comments or something that they'd like to share before we end this beautiful session?
I feel good. Always. After my session. Energized.
You look good, Loretta. You look good. You all look so beautiful after this class. For everyone who has their camera on, there is like this, there's this calm within you. It's very beautiful. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful, soulful Sunday. And I'll see you on your mat next time. And listen, drink a lot of water today, because even though this was a gentle practice, we released a lot. So stay hydrated, okay? Half your body weight in ounces of water a day we should be drinking. Okay? Namaste.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste. Happy Mother's Day.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank